has more.
Africa's population, some 1.1 billion people, is expected to double by 2050. Its youth, ages 15 to 24, represent 20% of the population, 40% of the workforce, and 60% of the unemployed. 60%. And most of the unemployed have little or no education. Africa's young workforce provides innovation, development, and the ability to support good governance and political reform. Atlas Service Corps is a nonprofit sponsoring training in the United States for young fellows wanting to make a difference back home.
I'm Eric Mwangi from Kenya.
My name's Takumba Kwaiki.
And what's your title?
I'm an Atlas Corps Fellow from the United Kingdom via Nigeria. There's a lot of dynamic youths in Nigeria that I came across, and I think that one of the things that I found is they're very passionate about wanting to do something and wanting to get involved. And I think there's just a lack of opportunities.
Talent is universally distributed, but opportunities is not.
70% of Africa's population is under age 30. The youngest continent in the world is poised to see its youth population grow in the coming years.
Changes are happening. One wise man once told me that if you want change, the change starts with you. So
Voice of America's Paul Diho hails from Uganda.
To be the drivers of that change that we want to see happen in our countries, because nobody is going to do it for us. Our parents couldn't do it, the politicians couldn't do it, so I think it's our turn. I think it's about time that we said we've had enough, and this is where we want, the kind of direction that we want to take.
Raymond Maro is with the Youth Alliance for Leadership and Development in Africa.
We should not be disappointed with whatever is going on within our countries and to the regional level or the continental level of Africa. We still have the energy, we still have the zeal. Let us put our ideas forward. The United Nations is there to help us. The African Union is there to listen to us. This is the time, young people, we should get up from our ghettos, from our doors. Let us come together and have new ideas for this continent. The African Union has celebrated 50 years of its existence. The next 50 years of the African Union is ours. We must embrace this organization, and we must change the structures that will propel the development of that continent of Africa.
In January 2009, the African Union, then presided over by Libyan leader Muammar Gaddafi, set in motion a plan of action for the African Youth Decade, 2009 to 2018, entailing a framework and agenda linking youth empowerment and development to the goals and priorities of its member states. 5 years into the Decade of African Youth, most but not all of Africa has ratified the proclamation, and Africa's largest demographic, its young people, are continuing the struggle to bring positive social, economic, and political change to the process, rather than fall victim to it. Paul Sisco, VOA News.